Welcome to my channel. Hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing? My name is Victoria. If you're new here, what's up? If you're not, what's up? I do several lovely things on my channel. Sometimes I do a reaction. Sometimes I talk about weight loss. Sometimes I do Reddit videos. Sometimes I talk about makeup. Overall, I do whatever the hell I want. But today, instead of doing necessarily whatever the hell I want, we're doing like whatever the hell I want as like a backup plan because I did not expect to actually film this video. I just realized that I'm really bad at editing. So it'd be probably effective for me to film this video. You should be subscribing to my channel right about now. Why? Because you've been looking at my face for like roughly 30 seconds, which means you know me and I know you and we're best friends. So this is friends help friends. So subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, and yeah, leave a like and a comment of what I should do next. Today, joining me for this lovely video is my dear best friend Kiana. Say hi, Kiana.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
She says, hi, how are you?
No hablo inglés, por favor.
She does not speak English, please. But yeah, she says hi. So
Hello. Hello.
She actually does speak Spanish for the record. Today we're doing an Am I the A-hole? I haven't done one in a while. I kind of miss doing it.
I'm excited to judge people.
This should be fine. Let's get started. Am I the a-hole for wanting my wife to kick out her pregnant twin sister?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Right off the bat, seems a little rough. Rough and tumble.
Rough, but let's hear it out. Because some of these sisters be mad annoying. Gotta go. I get you.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
pregnant,
fair.
but I get you.
My wife and her twin sister are each other's best friends. They supported each other in everything, even when her sister had cancer. They talked to each other pretty much every day. When sister-in-law got pregnant, the baby daddy left, so my wife offered to let her stay with us without asking me. Sister-in-law had been incredibly rude, and I want her gone. Damn. She purposefully trashes the house, and I'm the one who cleans it up. Every time I have a problem with her, my wife jumps in and says it's hormones, and she says I can't say anything since I can't get pregnant, which is true, but I still think it's unnecessary. She's incredibly lazy, and she acts like we're her maids. She wakes up in the middle of the night to tell us what she's craving food, but I refuse to wake up in the middle of the night to get her something. She needs to go, in my opinion, but my wife says otherwise. She says that kicking out a pregnant woman would be cruel and that it's her sister and that suggesting it at all makes me an asshole, but I am so tired of the blatant disrespect. Am I the a-hole for wanting my wife to kick her out?
Okay. Hold on. Okay. So, okay. So the issue is that this woman's in their home.
Right.
She is having a baby. She's leaving a mess around the house and acting like they're the maids and demanding they get food. Is that like?
Yeah, I guess like she's basically overstaying her welcome.
He's asking if he's the a-hole because he wants her out.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I get the pregnancy thing. I get that hormones make you act a certain way, but hormones don't make you like.
They don't make you
be a bad person.
Yeah, that's not what they do.
So, like, yeah, you get irritated and cry at the drop of a hat, but like, yeah, I'm not gonna suddenly start treating people like shit because I have a baby in there. Like,
right.
It's just not. Unless I'm used to treating people like shit. I may be a little more snappy, maybe. But I'm not going to just start acting out of pocket. So sis had to have been like this for a minute.
Probably so.
So if the sister, if his girlfriend or wife wants to take care of her sister, then she should go ahead and do that. But like separately from me. Is how I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I really try to think from both sides, but the only thing that I'm like that is quote in favor of the pregnant sister is the fact that her sister is the one that invited her. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I'm staying with my cousin or I'm staying with so and so, like it's my sister. So I guess the level of comfort you would feel would be a little bit different. But you being a dick to somebody because you're comfortable is just you being a dick. Period.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you can't. Exactly. Like that's not the same thing. And also, the expectation here, I feel as though if it's your house guest, you clean up after them. So
Right.
yeah, if I was at Kiana's house, although at this point, like we've been to each other's houses, we clean up after ourselves. But like, let's say we had just met, um, she it would be her responsibility to clean up after me. If she's here, it's my responsibility to clean up after her because it's not her house, it's my house. So I should keep my house clean on her behalf. But in this situation, I just like, which is so I understand why he's doing the cleaning, but I just feel like maybe just like ask your wife to do it. You shouldn't be cleaning up after somebody that treats you poorly.
A pretty easy one in the sense of like the wife should be over here listening to his complaints because they're genuine. Like just because I know you can get a little bit defensive with your own family, but like you should know your husband enough to know like that he would not complain about some shit if it wasn't an issue. And plus, this is his home too, right? So he can sit here and be like, "I'm not cleaning up after nobody," especially when this is your sister and I don't like how she be treating us.
Exactly.
Right? Like it'd be different. There's nothing technically wrong with the sister other than she's pregnant. She's not incapable of doing things. So she should be able to take care of herself.
And what would she do? And that's another thing is like, what if she didn't move in? Then, like, she would have to clean up after herself. She's being lazy because you're there.
Right.
Do I think you should be kicking her out? No. I think that's a bit much. Mostly because she's pregnant. Like, I guess the expectation for me would be like, if you, I assume, this is just me assuming because it's not written purely here. If she doesn't have anywhere to go and you kick her out, that's a bit much. If she is fully capable, like if she really like is just like, oh, I just need the support or so on and so forth, you can support somebody from next door. It's very possible.
See, I'm gonna disagree only on the aspect of like he should be able to take this concern to her and see some type of change.
To which person?
Like like you said that I wouldn't kick her out. I kind of disagree. I probably would. And but it's not like instant kick out. It'd be like really first things first. I need to be able to discuss this complication with her and be honest, and then hope like try and get some sort of change.
Did he
But if
talk to
she's
her
not
about
gonna
it?
listen, well, I was just assuming that since the sister was getting defensive, like how could he really talk to her about it?
I was trying to figure out like now if he already spoke to her about it and she was blatantly like, "Nah, fuck you," then yeah, no, kick her out. But if this
Yeah,
is a
that's all I'm
situation,
saying.
oh, okay, then I get that. But if this is a situation where you're just talking to your wife and your wife isn't talking to her, because then that just means she's not really involved in the situation other than being the person that caused the problem. So if you're not speaking to
Yeah.
her to fix the problem, then she can't fix the problem. So
Right, and then it actually shows that there's an issue between you and your wife.
yeah, you might want to talk to her directly. Like I understand, like I have like brothers-in-laws and sisters-in-laws. It's hard to speak to people that you're not that comfortable with. Although I would say I'm pretty comfortable with them, but like it's still not the same as speaking to your spouse or speaking directly to your own brother or sister. But if it's to the point where you're like, I'm about to have your ass out on the street, but you don't tell her that, she can't fix the problem. So you might want to reevaluate the situation. And this was just posted like today. So you might want to, if you see this video, you might want to be like, hey, you're kind of a dick.
Yeah.
And you're a dirty
Kind
one.
of an asshole.
You're kind of an a-hole. Can you fix this? Because you about to be evicted. No
Yeah,
mercy.
I mean, real quick.
Real quick. Like, for real. But overall, the real answer, to answer the question, are you an a-hole?
Nah.
No.
I mean, that's just no. It's your house. You don't owe anybody your peace of mind
You
or
don't.
your home. Like,
You don't.
yeah, you can be nice and do it for whatever, but like, she should. Not that like I mean, people have reasons to not have a house right now. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, she don't. You don't owe her any home. You don't owe
At
her
all.
any shelter.
You don't have to give her anything.
You can just because it's nice, but you don't owe her that. So
You don't.
She don't want to live. It's like you're all adults. I don't get how you could not clean after yourself, or you know, I'm not about to be waking up at 3 in the morning as not your man to go get you shit. I'm
That
so
part.
sorry about it, but I'm
That
not.
part. Now I'm okay. That see, I'm around pregnant people often. You know, we got a lot going on over here in the Washington house. When my sister was most recently pregnant, I had absolutely no problem cooking her whatever she wanted, as long as it was within her dietary standard because she was diabetic when she was she had diabetes when she was pregnant. But it, I have you not gonna make me go to the store to buy you like pickles or something at God knows what time of the day. That's something that's left exclusively for the person that you let impregnate you. That is specifically their job. Cause no, ma'am, no. You waking up somebody else at God knows what time because you want pizza and ice cream.
Exactly. No, bro. No.
These hands are ready to eat for everyone, man. No, you are not
I
waking
would
somebody
do
up.
no.
No.
I don't only do it for my. You're not like we're not even cool, bro. Like I do it for you, Victoria. I do it for my friends, and but even then, like 3 in the morning.
That's a
Okay, bro.
lot. And like that's
Nah.
another thing. Like I have no problem doing it for my friends. I have no problem really like if it really came down to it, like let's say my sister was pregnant and her husband wasn't there, then maybe I would consider doing it. But like you and the fetus need to take your ass back to sleep. Wake me up in 4 hours. See if you're still hungry then, or go downstairs and get a sandwich. Like what? What are you doing?
Right. Right.
We got
Like
ice cream here.
no, 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 sir. No, sir.
Order a pizza.
So
Domino's closes at 4.
you know what I mean? Like let's not get a little too hasty, bro.
Calm
Chill
down.
out.
Calm down. Get yourself together. Read a book.
So the answer is no. You're not an asshole. This was way too easy.
Yeah, no, you're not an a-hole, but you
Hell no.
definitely need to speak to her. If you haven't already spoken to her, tell her about herself because, and don't hold back because, like, oh, she's pregnant, so on and so forth. Pregnant people are still people. They're just people with a person inside of them. Tell her the truth.
Tell the truth, and if your wife gets mad, then I mean, oh well. At this point,
Yeah,
you know,
right.
like try talking to her about she don't want to listen. You can talk directly to the sister. His sister ain't no god because she has a baby in there. Right?
Not at
She's
all.
still a
She's a human.
regular woman,
Surprise, she's
and
human.
you can talk about what you want to be done in your home.
Exactly.
What? Does she pay rent? Like, was that ever mentioned?
Right. They don't even say that. They just say that the wife moved her in without telling him.
Okay.
I
Oh wait,
assume.
what?
Yeah.
Oh hell nah! She's lucky you don't evict her right now. The fuck? You telling me you move somebody in to my house without saying anything to me? You already have issues with your. The real issue is actually with your wife. It's really not much to do with
Yeah.
the sister.
This like I
The
mean
real issue is with your wife.
baseline like just for the video, yeah, you have an issue with the sister, but like reality is your wife is enabling this behavior. She moved her in. She didn't set the boundaries that needed to be set. She did not speak to you about moving her in. Now,
She
I'm
don't
not
got
going to
no
hold you.
respect for you.
I wholeheartedly I take my family seriously. I take my friends seriously. I would not want anybody to be on the street. And God knows whoever I marry, he wouldn't want you to be on the street either. But we would talk about it first. I'm not just gonna move somebody in without telling my man that somebody's moving in. What logic is
Right.
that? What if he's
It's
not
out of
comfortable with
respect.
you?
It's out of like you're inviting a whole live person into my peace, bro. That's a slick no. That's an easy no.
And you got me cleaning up after
Easy
them?
no. Yeah, and then like yeah, you have me cleaning up after him, but like, bitch, I didn't want them in here. Like it'd be different if I wanted them in here.
Ain't no
No,
conversation. I ain't get a text, a phone call, a letter, a carrier pigeon. I ain't get any information. You just move somebody in and now I'm a maid.
and then I can't say nothing about it, bro. If you don't,
And I can't speak to the
down,
person about it either. Because
no,
hormones.
just die inside. Are you kidding me?
Nah. But to end it all, Are you an a-hole for the third time? No, you are not, sir. Uh, Speak to her, and if the situation don't get fixed, kick her out. Apartments, she can find one. And if it was that serious, or set the boundary of it being, if you can't kick her out for this reason, that reason, whatever the case may be, everybody's moral compass is different. If you don't want to kick her out for real, make her pay rent. People act different when they got to pay rent.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
And just like a real apartment, oh, you spilled something on the floor, might want to clean that up.
Yeah.
The bathroom is dirty, you better clean that. So yeah, so that's pretty much the video. Thank you for watching. I forgot how my outro goes. Oh shit. So that was the video. If you like the video, make sure you give it a like, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Subscribe to my channel. I make videos every Tuesday and Friday. I haven't missed a week yet. I haven't missed a day yet. And for that reason, I deserve your attention. You should be subscribing. That's all I'm trying to say. Subscribe. Thank you so much, Kiana, for being a part of this video.
Yes. Of course.
I always appreciate it. It was great. This was so much fun. I will see you guys on whatever day, the corresponding day that the next video is supposed to go up on, which is whatever day. Bye.
How do you feel? How do you think it went?
I think it went great.
I'm so nervous.
Why?